kindergarten friends. My name is Mrs. Chase, and I teach kindergarten here at Garfield Elementary. I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. This is my 16th year teaching for Garfield Elementary. It's my 7th year teaching kindergarten. Before that, I taught first grade here for 9 years. I went to The Ohio State University and got my master's degree in early childhood education. I grew up on a dairy farm with cows in Waverly, Ohio. And now I live in Jacksontown with my husband, Josh, and our 3 children. Lily is my 6th grader, Alexander is my 4th grader, and Aria just turned 3 years old, so she's still staying home with Grandma. We also have 4 cats. We have Pib, Princess, Ruby, and Gemma. My kiddos love playing with our cats. I love reading books, going for long runs, and riding roller coasters. I only got to ride roller coasters once this summer, but I think it's lots of fun. I also love eating pizza and drinking Mountain Dew. I'm so excited to be your kindergarten teacher this year, and I cannot wait to meet you next week and find out what kinds of things you love to do also. We're gonna have a fun year. It's gonna be lots of fun. We're gonna learn lots of things, but we're also gonna make sure that we're very safe this year. So one of the things that we're gonna do to make sure that we stay safe is wear a mask to school every day. So here's one of my masks. So when you see me next week, you'll probably see me with a mask like this. And all of you will have a mask like this on as well. This helps us to stay safe, to keep our germs inside our mask and not out for everybody. Now, the reason that I can take it off right now is because nobody else is in here. I'm about to show you our classroom in just a moment. But since I'm alone, since I'm by myself, I don't have to wear my mask. But when we're together, we're all gonna need to wear a mask. There will be some times during the day that we can take them off. We're calling them mask breaks. We can go outside, we'll stay 6 feet apart, and we'll take a break from our mask so that we can get some fresh air. So going outside, we'll have some recess time to play, and of course you'll have them off at lunchtime as well. It might be a good idea, parents, if you have extra masks, to pack a couple of extras in their backpacks every day, so that if we sneeze in one or we cough in one, if it gets really wet, if we drop it on the floor, if it gets dirty, if we lose it, that we'll have another one. So if you could pack at least an extra mask, maybe 2, that would be a really good idea, I think. So I'm about to take you on a tour of our classroom. Okay, this is our classroom door. It's purple. I don't know if you can tell that. If I get closer, maybe. We have a purple classroom door. And right outside of our purple classroom door are these ocean animals. Splash into kindergarten, and there's my name, Mrs. Chase. And you are gonna be all my ocean friends this year. Right in front of my door is also a little All About Me paper that you can read to learn about Mrs. Chase. And then as we enter the classroom, it looks like this. Right next to the door is our sink, where we will wash our hands every single day, and we will use that soap in the red dispenser, and we will use those paper towels right there. We will not be able to use the water fountain this year because that's not safe for us all to touch that and get our germs on it. So please make sure to bring a water bottle every day, one that will not hopefully leak and spill. Okay, so we have some bookshelves here and some chalkboards, and here are our tables. You see our sneeze guards that are up to help keep us safe and keep our germs in our own space. And then back here in the corner is our restroom, where we also have soap and water and paper towels. And then we have Mrs. Chase's desk. And over here is our play center that we may not be able to use this year, but hopefully some point we can use that. And then here we have the board that you will be seeing most of the time next to Mrs. Chase's computer. So I'll back up here and you can see where you'll be sitting from your tables. And then we'll be looking at that board for most of our learning time. And finally, I'd like to talk to you about your kindergarten supplies. Many times in the past, we've had an open house where friends and parents could come to the classroom and bring their supplies before school started. And since we're not able to do that safely this year, you'll need to bring your supplies with you on the first day of school. And if you could help Mrs. Chase out a little bit by opening some of those things and getting them in your pencil box, that will save us a lot of time on the first day of school. So I'm going to go through with you what you should have in your pencil box and what you should bring in a separate bag. We want to keep everything separate this year so that everybody stays safe all year long. Okay, here is an example of a pencil box with the supplies that I would like for you to have in your pencil box and ready to go on the first day of school if you are able to. So if you could please put in 1 box of crayons, 1 glue stick, 1 pink eraser, 1 pair of scissors, and 2 sharpened pencils in your pencil box or supply box. And then if you also have a personal hand sanitizer that you'd like to keep in there, you can put that in there as well. Then all of the other supplies that are on your list, if you could put those in like a gallon-sized Ziploc bag so that we can have those all ready for you and we know which ones are yours. And then I can store those in a cabinet where we can get them out as we need to replace them, like when you lose crayons or you need a new pencil or you need a new glue stick. And then lastly, the other thing I wanted to talk about was your headphones. Usually they come in a big plastic, some sort of packaging. If you could actually get those opened up and out of their plastic and just send them maybe also in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, a separate one, or you can just send them in the backpack and I can put them in a bag when you come. But if you could somewhere put your name, maybe on the inside here, then we can make sure that we always know whose headphones are whose. So that would help a lot, and we will be ready for the first day of school. Okay, kiddos, I am so excited to meet you next week. I know that we're going to wash our hands, we're going to wear masks, we're going to stay safe, we're going to have fun, and we're going to learn lots of things in kindergarten this year. Can't wait to see you. Bye-bye.